everyone, and welcome back to another Better Minecraft episode. In today's episode, we're going to be building an automatic sheep farm complete with a beautiful sprawling sheep field. So if you're excited for that, then go ahead and grab your favorite snack and or drink and let's jump right in. Luckily, in last episode, we gathered most of the materials we're going to need for this automatic sheep farm. So we're in a pretty good place to go ahead and start building this sheep farm. So we're going to need 12 dispensers and 12 observers. And we do have quartz. We might have to go get more cobblestone though. As in, we're definitely going to have to go get more cobblestone. So I guess we should go ahead and do that in our little cobblestone chamber. And I'm actually just going to stick all of my building materials in my backpack. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to go about that. And then now we need 16 dispensers, which we're going to need a lot of bows to make those. First, how many bows do I already have? 2. A total of 2 bows. Ooh, I should combine those bows. That would be pretty good, right? Maybe I'll do that. And I think I also have an anvil somewhere. Yes, I do. So I can go ahead and do that right now. So combine these 2 bows and yeah, that's a lot better. Now we have an even better bow. I literally need 1 more string. Just 1 more. I have all of these cobwebs. I can just get string this way. And that will be our 16th dispenser. We also need some glass, but 12 won't be enough. And we only have 5 pieces of sand. So I guess we're going down here and... Oh, that scared me. Leave me alone. No. Stop it. Stop. Anyways, I guess we'll collect some sand down here at the village. Here seems like an almost perfect spot, if there wasn't a creeper right there. And what did I do with my bow? Where did I put my bow? I have no idea. I have quite literally lost my bow. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh, I made a dispenser out of my bow oh my gosh. I made a dispenser out of my bow. That's what happened to it. Now I don't have a bow. What was I thinking? Sad day. Bow aside, I think that this is all I'm going to need for the technical side of the automatic sheep farm. I figured that we could do the technical stuff together because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is actually my first automatic sheep farm I think I've ever built because I honestly feel a little bit bad for the sheep in the automatic sheep farms. I know that they're just little pixels on a screen, but it still makes me feel bad that they're just stuck in this 1x1 area. Was this a creeper explosion? I can't remember. It kind of looks like one. Hello, orc. Okay, yes. But we are just going to ignore the fact that the sheep are trapped in the little automatic sheep farm. There will be some free roaming sheep, however, so it's just like a little bit inhumane. I think that I want to place it over here, and then this entire field is going to be a sheep field, basically. And the automatic sheep farm is going to be housed in kind of a stable of sorts. So I'm just going to clear out a little bit of land here so I have a little bit more space to work with. Unfortunately, it is winter, so we had to deal with snow and glitchy grass. I'm mapping it out with dirt first so that I have an idea of where I want the little pens to set. So I think sheep will go here, glass will go where the dirt is, and then all the redstone technical stuff will go on these blocks. Then we need a railway running under this block, I think. I think the answer is yes to that. So we need a setting here. I want to place all of the railways on this polished deep slate just because I want to. I think it'll look nice. There's literally no other reason to that because I'm probably never going to see this. And it makes a nice noise whenever I place it. I'm going to power the rails with just block of redstone. Is that how I should be doing it? I don't know, but it powers it and it works. And I'll be placing a little double chest with a hopper going into it. There we go, just like that. And then we'll have powered rails going down and then just regular rails. Is this going to work? Did I do this correctly? So if I drop something here, per se, will it pick it up? Oh, it did. And then will it drop off in this chest over here? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. I think I did it right. Look at that. I'm so happy. I'm always so proud of myself whenever I do redstone successfully because redstone is not my thing. But we're going to go ahead and stop this minecart here because it's kind of annoying. I don't want it going the entire time that I'm building. Now for even more technical stuff, I need to place the observers here and they need to be facing this block, I think. Yes, that is correct. And then I need to place the dispensers somehow. Like this? No. Like this? Yes. And I think that's it, right? Maybe a little bit of redstone on top of them or like behind them. But then other than that, I think that's it. Easy peasy. So observer and dispenser. Oh, nope. And dispenser. Because this is a stable, I think I'm just going to place the redstone dust on coarse dirt. I think that will be pretty fitting. I'll probably have coarse dirt kind of everywhere in the stable. At least some probably coarse dirt and like path blocks mixed in as the floor. Mesmerite is going to be a pretty big part of this build. So I think I want to put Mesmerite on top of all of these blocks. It'll kind of tie in the exterior of the build with the interior of the build. And I have to have a block up here anyway so that the sheep don't jump out. So this is a beautiful block. I use it on the little nether portal gazebo thing and I want to keep on using it. I think it's so pretty. And imagine it with a little crystal on top. Wouldn't that be so cute? Last but not least, really the last thing to do is add the glass. And I am a little bit worried that this isn't going to be enough glass. Oh, I think we're actually going to have enough. Yay, perfect. Now just to get the sheep in. Several people have told me about cages and that I can put animals inside of cages. So here's a cage. We need iron bars, some kind of slab, and iron ingots. I kind of want to give cages a go. There is a mushroom inside of that one village, I think called Joyu Soda, and that would be a perfect way to bring the mushroom back to our base. I think it's like this. Okay, nope. Maybe like this? Okay, perfect. Hello, little sheepies. Aren't you so excited? I'm really sorry for this, actually. Okay, so let's try just like placing it. And then what do I do with it after? It does have a very small cage. Can a sheep fit inside of it? Maybe a baby sheep can. Baby sheep, go inside the cage. I did it. I did it. Look at him. He's inside of the cage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Hey. Excuse me. Hello? If I want to get him out, okay, then I just right click. Can I just put any animal inside of it? Oh, you can only capture small animals. Got it. Is there a bigger cage? If there is, it's not called a cage. But I could trap the baby and then bring the baby over here. I feel so bad. The cage kind of just makes it a little bit worse, honestly. And then I just go here and then I put the baby right here. Oh my gosh. Hello, baby sheep. In order for this to truly be effective, I'm going to need to make a couple of cages, I think. So then I can capture like 5 baby sheep at a time. I feel so mean. Hello. Sorry. I apologize for taking your babies. Are there any other sheep on the map so this process can be a little bit faster? Also, another thing I found out, you can pick up chickens. Look, I'm holding a chicken. Look at him. It's so cute. And I didn't realize, but I think it gives you like mining fatigue or slowness or whatever that is. But it's so cool. I know people were saying that I could grab animals. I tried to do that with bigger animals, but it seems to only really work with the smaller animals. Maybe I should try it with a baby animal. Can I try it with a pig? I can pick up the pig? Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at the pig. I'm pretty sure I tried it on one animal and it just wasn't working. Like my dog. It won't work on my dog, but maybe it'll work on the other animals. I'm not sure. I've learned so much about Better Minecraft from you all, so thank you for all of your comments and your tips. They are truly appreciated. See, can I pick up a horse? Okay, I can't pick up a horse. There are some sheep over here, so I'll breed them up and then steal their babies. Hello, baby sheep. That is not your mom. I assure you that is not your mom. I bred up those 2 sheep. It's just following a random sheep. But I must take you. I'm sorry. Can I pick up the sheep? Yes, I can pick up the sheep. Okay. But it wouldn't really be too ideal to like walk home with the sheep because it does take a long time. If I'm near a waypoint, that's when it would be super beneficial. I'm learning all of the Better Minecraft tricks. Well, I got 4 more baby sheep. So I'll stick them all in their little pens. It makes such a fun noise whenever the sheep come out of it. And look at the little babies. Well, I will periodically breed up my sheep and then bring their babies over here as I'm building this stable. But I just need to get my materials together for the actual stable and I'll go ahead and get that in. And then for the shears, I'm not going to put the shears in until I have all of the adult sheep in these pens. And then once they're dyed, I will actually like make this a functioning farm. So I'm going to go ahead and get my materials together and get the exterior of this farm in. we have the automatic wool farm stable complete. I love how this turned out. I love the colors that I use, and the mesmerite looks so good with it. And I added little mesmerite crystals on top of all of the sheep pins and also this little mesmerite chandelier. I just think it all looks so good, and I'm so happy with how this turned out. I obviously haven't dyed the sheep yet or added shears to the dispensers, so I think I'm going to start working on that now so that whenever we start working on the field, the sheep farm can go ahead and be working. So I am going to put the sheep in kind of a rainbow order, even though that the color really does not matter at all because the sheep are always going to be sheared. But you know, it's the thought that counts. So it's time to go ahead and try to collect all of this dye. I think that I have enough materials to dye the sheep every color. I hope. Also, I think that it's about to be spring. Yes, 2 days left till spring. So we have 2 more sleeps, I think, until spring, or 3, something like that. I think that the last colors I need are like brown and black and gray and light gray. And then I think that's it. So I need to go kill a squid because I don't think I have any ink sacs. Do I? Oh, I do actually. Okay, we don't have to kill a squid. So that's our black dye, and then we can also make gray dye and light gray dye. Now the last color that we need is brown. And luckily we have a jungle pretty close, actually by the village Joyu Soda, there is a jungle. So we can go get some cocoa beans there and easily get some brown dye. I know brown dye can be one of the most difficult dye colors to get because if you can't find a jungle, then you're kind of out of luck. Ooh, and look how good the stable looks on the map. It looks so cool. Oh, and the cute little nether portal too. Off to Joyu Soda we go. And there's this cute little bridge here, even though that is totally, completely pointless. It is not helping us cross any body of water like at all. And some goofy little flamingos. Hello, flamingos. Oh, he's doing the one leg thing. So cute. Now let's see if we can find any cocoa beans. Okay, there's one right there. And then I think with this, we can just put this. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we have all of the colors, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. That was not difficult at all to get all 16 colors. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that this mod pack doesn't have more colors. It might, I just might not be aware of them, but it feels like the perfect, like better Minecraft edition to have more colors. So this is a lot of colors. I can't really think of a color that it's missing. I also thought that since I am a little bit more informed in how to transport animals, we could transport this mushroom over to our base. So I believe that we can just pick him up and carry him, right? So we'll just pick up the mushroom. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we can't pick up the mushroom. Got it. Well, sad day. You are very cute, though. If we ever found another mushroom, we could breed the 2 mushrooms and then transport the baby, though. And now off to Kukutami. Let me know what we should name this village. It's super important because we're going to be transforming this village, but I want you all to name it for me. So if you have any name suggestions, definitely let me know and we can rename this village. I still want the name to be cute and fantasy-esque. Oh my goodness, you can make a green scarf? That is so cute. We have to make scarves and stuff. That is perfect for winter, and also we are making a wool farm, so we'll be able to make little scarves. I just had an idea. We can make a little tailor shop and it could have a bunch of clothes. We have to do that down in the village. I'm actually so excited to start that village project because I feel like with that, we will truly be able to explore everything that this mod pack has to offer because we can make so many like cute goodies and fun things for the village and all the shops that are going to be in the village. I think eventually I want to get little signs here to like show what color the sheep is, but as of now, I am not going to do that. But I will go ahead and color all of the sheep and I will do that in rainbow-ish order. Hopefully I don't mess up because I kind of only have one of every color almost. Oh my goodness, look at all of them. They're so colorful. I think this is the first time I've had like all of the colors of the sheep in one area. It looks so colorful. Wow, this is so fun. I love automatic sheep farms. Now to make a bunch of shears and fill the little dispensers with the shears. And then we also have to get the minecart going too. And it's snowing. It's so magical whenever it snows. And this is actually the last snow. It's going to be spring tomorrow. So soak in the beautiful snow because this is the last one, at least for a little bit. Oh, and the little icicle hanging from the stable. Oh, is this a thing in vanilla? Whenever the sheep get sheared, they're purple or whatever color that they are. I thought they just like turn to white. I can't remember. I don't know, but either way, it is worth it to sort them by rainbow. Well, I'm happy that I took the time to do that. Last but not least, we put the hopper minecart here, and I think it's good to go. And there should already be wool here in this chest. Yes, yay, I'm so excited. It's working. I really have no plans on doing an item sorter unless you all just really want me to, and then I can figure it out. But I was just gonna like dump it all in this chest, and it was gonna be okay. Yay, I'm so happy with this. The next thing we need to do is get this beautiful field in, and I think that what I want to do for the fences is actually do bushes. So I'll have bushes around with just regular spruce fences, I think. And I think that will be super cute. I think we will definitely need to get some more leaves because I only have a little over a stack. Also, the azalea leaves turned green, so we can see how it looks whenever they're not dead. And I think the greenhouse looks so pretty. Where did you come from? Get out of here. I think that I want to use just regular oak leaves to do this little fence, but I need to find the oak leaves. Are these oak trees? Maybe. Okay, here's some oak leaves. They're kind of ugly, but they'll be pretty soon. Once spring hits, then we'll have pretty oak leaves. And hopefully that is enough leaves. If it's not, then technically I guess we could just grow oak trees back at our base. And this is going to be our last sleep before spring. And now it's spring. Look at it. It's so pretty. Everything is so green. In next episode, I definitely plan on doing some of our farmer related chores, like taking care of our fields, because right now they're looking very weedy. There are weeds everywhere and they definitely need to be harvested. So that's going to be one of our focuses for next episode. Now I would like to add a big fence around this area here and have a bunch of sheep just naturally roaming around so that we don't just have sheep like this. Also, why aren't they getting sheared? That is concerning. Maybe they just haven't eaten yet? There's definitely shears in there and the shears have never been used. Oh, it just worked. Never mind. I think that we are all good. So I kind of want to do like stacks of leaves around. And obviously we have to do it in a way that the sheep can't get out. But then in some areas, I would like to also have fences. So I kind of want to do a mix between the two. Fences, and then we would go back to leaves. I think that I'd also like to flatten out this hill a little bit because it just kind of gets in the way. I think this just needs to be a bit of a flatter area, but it's kind of going to be like this with the fences and then the leaves. Obviously I need to make the leaves a little bit higher, but I'm kind of just like sketching it out. And then I was thinking about even putting a little pond in here too. I think that would be cute and it would kind of just like break up all of the green, just like a little pond. So now that I have this little area planned out a little bit more, I think I'm going to go ahead and get busy and get the rest of these bushes in and the rest of the decorations. And I think that with that, our field is pretty much done. It definitely feels very lush and natural in here, just what I wanted. We have a little pond, and I do need to get some lily pads in here, though I don't think I have any lily pads actually. And then I put some azalea leaves, and there are actual azalea logs in Better Minecraft, and they're the prettiest pink color ever. It's like a very peachy, warm toned pink. I for sure want to build with azalea wood at some point. And like imagine little frogs too in the pond. That'd be so cute. And I added little patches of coarse dirt around because, the sheep are going to be eating grass and there's going to be bare patches of dirt around. And the sheep are actually grown up now, so I can go ahead and breed them up. And I'm just going to breed up a bunch of sheep in here so that we can have a lot of sheep roaming around. And these trees here, I'm just waiting for them to grow up because I am fresh out of bone meal. I have no more bone meal. And if you do this little trick here, then you can get the really big oak trees. That one didn't turn out too big, but it's still kind of cool. And then I'm waiting for another one over here. I need to clean out my mess over here, but I think that I'm pretty much done with this field. Oh, and then of course, this azalea tree too needs to grow. So definitely let me know how you think this little automatic wool farm turned out. I personally love it. It feels very magical. And the sheep farm has been going this entire time. So let's see how much wool I have. That's a lot of wool. That is quite a lot of wool. I will take that. I'm very happy with those numbers. That's crazy. this is going to get full so quickly. It seems like the sheep like to hang out with the colorful sheep. Kind of makes me feel a little bit bad, honestly. Oh, and it looks like some wool gets stuck on top. It must like pop out of it somehow. I honestly don't think it's going to affect our rates too much because I don't see a bunch of wool on top, but it is something to consider. I could put something on top of these little pins if I wanted to. And the shears seem to be doing pretty good, actually. I figured that they would break really quickly, but no, I think they're doing pretty good. But with that, I think that I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Next episode, I definitely want to do some farmer chores and take care of our fields, and then start to plan out this little village transformation project. I'm getting really, really excited for it. But now that we have a bunch of colored wool, we can easily plan out the village with a bunch of wool. I just figured that that would be a lot easier than just putting like cobblestone everywhere or something. So definitely let me know what you think about this wool farm down below. I personally love it so much. I think it might be one of my favorite builds in this entire world. But go check out my socials down in the description box below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We are quickly approaching 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely nuts to me. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!